Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May the 5th. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Aries is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and rising sign as well, okay? And remember, this is a general reading. Some messages may resonate, some may not. Please take what resonates for you and let go of the rest, okay? But if you have a question for the cards, you can ask the cards now. Maybe you will find your answers here. And if you are interested in a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can shoot me an email and we can schedule a reading for you, okay? All right, it is this week. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? It is. Thank you. It is, your cards are Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords, and then back of the deck you have Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so something to do with your financial situations. It could be that bills are piling up and you don't like it is what I'm seeing. Yes, on the other hand, you have, these are your cards, Aries. Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, and then Nine of Swords, okay? So with Four of Cups, it feels like either you are disappointed. It could be that you are upset, and maybe, it also feels like maybe someone is trying to reach out and you don't want to talk, okay? So you are not taking their call or responding to that message. Or it could also be that maybe you have several things to do, you have your priorities, so you are maybe working on something and you don't have time for whatever is coming, okay? So with this, it also feels like there are certain things you are not seeing at this time. It could be this could be happening. So this is like you fighting. It could be the energy of conflicts is what I'm seeing here. And here someone is trying to reach out and looks like you are not interested. And with Nine of Swords, it could be that, maybe some of you guys, someone is overreacting is what I'm saying. It could either be you or it could be somebody else. And someone is feeling a little bit bad about it, okay? So that's the energy that's coming through for next week. So know what's going on, because everything is, this is not written in stone, so this can be prevented, this can be avoided. So it all depends upon how you are feeling about things now. If you are watching the video this week, then it's important to really understand how you are feeling, what's going on. Are you tired? Do you need to take a rest? Do you need to take rest? What do you need, Or it could also be, if you are busy, then is it, can you share your responsibilities with others? Can you ask for help? Do you need more sleep, rest, things like that? So these are the things you can check with yourself to understand what you really need. So when you are able to, balance your energies and find that balance, then you will be able to handle whatever comes your way. Otherwise, if you are feeling tired and you come across it something more stressful, then you will that won't go well, right? So that's the energy I'm seeing here. So yeah, check in with yourself, how you are, what's happening, if you are feeling reactive, things like that. So you can address the situation before it gets bigger, right? So yes, so with this, but with both these cards, it feels like there are certain things you are not seeing. The complete picture is not there. So it may have something to do with your relationships. So avoid making any assumptions. It feels like maybe there are, you are only seeing things from one side. Maybe there's another story that you are not seeing, okay? Or it could also be something you are working on, a project you are working on. It feels like you are trying to do it in a certain way, and maybe there is a different way of doing things. that will make things much easier for you. So it could also be, if there is something you are trying to get done, maybe the information is not there, the clarity is not there, that can also make things a little bit difficult. So on the other hand, if it's a group environment, if you are working with others, it feels like maybe someone is sharing their thoughts, their perspectives, and you are like not like rejecting it, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, that you don't want to, yeah, it's like you don't want to engage, you don't want to participate. So it could be because you are, yeah, so no. And then here I'm seeing a little bit regret. So just be aware of what's happening, and do you before you do something, before making any important decisions, before doing anything, do you want to like ask the right questions, really understand what this is all about? So listening is important. And yeah, avoid making any assumptions. And also it feels like you have several things going on. So, and something unexpected may come up. Okay, so, and looks like that is not something that was in the plan. So that may, so that's actually a little bit that is causing a little bit stress and tension, is what I'm seeing here. uh, yeah, so if there is something you are doing, do you want to plan, be proactive, uh, know what you can expect, things like that. So taking care of the basics. But even with our careful planning, sometimes things happen, and when that happens, then remember to be flexible. Yes. On the other hand, looks like this is something that you are working on. So it feels like now is a time to pause and know where you are, how much you have accomplished so far. Instead of jumping into the next big thing, maybe think about taking a break, and appreciating your journey, like how far you have come, how much, what the blessings are. Celebrate things like that. So this could be like a pause, something that you need. Maybe that's what I'm getting with both these cards. Maybe if things are a little bit overwhelming, maybe a break would be great. Or if you can't take a vacation, it could also be about just being conscious, just being aware of what the blessings are here, and also knowing that whatever it is that you are working on, it's growing. You are making something happen here. Maybe it's slow, it's stressful, but still, um, something good is happening here. This is your own creation, Queen of Wands. Okay, this could also be an opportunity coming your way, or it could also be communication. But it feels like maybe either you are distracted, or it could also be that you are not checking your mail, you are not checking your phone. So maybe you are missing an opportunity, or you are just not seeing it, because maybe you're focusing on something else. So just be aware. The energy is reminding you to be more present, so you don't miss any golden opportunities coming your way. It could be also like the Three of Cups here could mean, it could be a specific situation, a particular situation. Okay, maybe you are disappointed at something, and someone is trying to reach out, and then you are not engaging. Seven of Wands. On the other hand, with this, it also let me see what's coming through on the oracle cards for you. So know, Aries, what's worth fighting for and where do you want to put your energy, This could also mean, yeah, before you respond to a situation, just remember, just know, like um, if you have the complete picture, if you, like if the, you understand things clearly, before you respond to a situation. It could also be communication, conversations you are having with someone. Something unexpected is what I'm seeing, and also stress, exhaustion. On the other hand, if there is someone who wants to, looks like this also has to do with your responsibilities, your duties, tasks, responsibilities, and you have like things coming from left, right, center, and maybe it's, yeah, it's important to share your responsibilities instead of just trying to, you know do everything by yourself. um, yeah, it could be your personal life, it could be work related, it could be a project you are working on, maybe something is happening and then now you have to you know figure out how to fix it and everything. So the Nine of Swords, because of the stress, for some of you guys, this could also be lack of sleep, and it could be happening because of stress. And also something to do with past, you are feeling bad about something here. um, if that is the case, know what the solution is. Okay, the solution is always either acceptance, if the things are not in our control, or taking action and create, changing it, turning this around. Okay, let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards for you. Spirit, please give us a card for Aries. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Aries, patience is what this energy is. Looks like you are being patient, and here some stressful situation. So open communication is important. You don't want to hold back. Here looks like you are holding back. You are not talking about things. So you are just going by whatever is coming your way. But remember to talk about things, and that will also help the situation. All right, Aries, your message for this week is Aries. Oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. Okay, something about you missing someone. So it could be a past situation. For instance, if you lost someone, it could also be that maybe someone, maybe you are grieving the loss of someone. On the other hand, it could also be past, past memories, past experiences, uh, the way things used to be, things like that. So yeah, not sure what you are coming across, but looks like something to do with relationships, or it could also be you, your dreams, what you want to do, things like that. So if you are feeling bad about something, then now is also the opportunity. Okay, yeah, so maybe you are coming into that awareness because it needs your attention, and so it's reminding you to take action, do something about it, whatever this situation is here. If there is something bothering you, then is there something you can do about it to change it? Okay, so yeah, oneness. Here what something to do with relationships, or if this is also like if you are thinking about buying, selling, some negotiation is also what this is about. Something to do with contracts, agreements, discussions. Maybe that is not something that you were expecting, or it could also be the people you are dealing with, organizations, vendors, um, agents, things like that. So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.